I'm Linda Mihara, and I'm a columnist for the Nichi Weekly. I do a column called Origami Now. But it is the holiday season, so I get to show you how to do a very simple and elegant gift wrap using a Japanese cloth called a Furoshiki. And a Furoshiki is a very popular item in Japan. It has many uses, and the word Furoshiki literally translates to bath mat, because back in the day, you would have a piece of material where you would gather all of your materials that you need, to go to the bathhouse. When you go to the bathhouse, you unfold it, and then you have a mat not only to contain all of the stuff that you need, but also it acts as a bath mat. But going forward, this is actually the original green idea because it's a recyclable and reusable cloth. But the results are just fantastic. So I get to show you how to do two different styles of gift wrapping with a Furoshiki. The first one we're going to do is this style here. It's very, very simple. I'm going to grab a box here. And what's so nice, most Furoshiki, they come in different sizes. A common size is about 2.5 feet each direction, and they come in all these beautiful colors. And for something like this, you could really have a big show, so to speak, after you wrap. So I'm going to take my box here. And what I'd like to do is to have the detail on one of the corners show. So that'll be appearing on the top of this package. So you want to center your box right in the middle, and you're going to work on the diagonals. And so you take one diagonal and go over, and then the other one. This is the one that's going to be on top, and that's what's going to show the detail. So it looks like this. And so now it's just a simple matter of gathering the other two ends and then making a simple square knot. We're going to take one side, gather it together. You almost want to hug the box so it's nice and tight like this. Take the other side, gather that together, bring it over, and then make your square knot. And the square knot is right over left, pull it tightly, and then left over right. And that makes a very simple square knot. And look at how beautiful and simple and elegant that is. Isn't that amazing? So that's a simple Furoshiki tie, the square box. Some Furoshikis actually are double-sided, and they have some real interesting detail on both sides, or maybe a contrasting color like this one. So instead of the bottom being all one solid color, there's a way to kind of show some of that detail like we did here by flipping it over halfway through. So I'm going to show you that right now. And I have a nice double-sided Furoshiki here. And we have all of these here at Paper Tree, and lots of different type of materials, everything from a silk chirimen to a polyester, which is this, and even waterproof ones, which are really great to carry with you in case of a sudden rainstorm. So we have our box here, and again, we're going to center it into the center, like that, and working on the diagonal. So we're going to take one end and bring it over, take the other end, bring it over. And what we're going to do is actually take this and flip it over halfway so you have a little bit of the detail showing like that. And then gather both sides and do your simple square knot, right over left, left over right. And we can adjust all that detail after we have the knot in place. And another nice thing about this is you have a beautiful, and then you could just kind of open up the end so that you have the detail of the back side showing. And it's actually a handle as well. On both of these, this creates a handle so that you can carry it and have a nice, beautifully wrapped box with the Furoshiki. And another great way to use the Furoshiki is wrapping a bottle of wine. And since it is the holidays, a lot of people like to give wine or champagne, especially if you're invited to a really cool party at somebody's house. So we're going to go ahead and do a Furoshiki wrap for a single bottle. And that has a very unique little handle. So this is a single bottle wrap with the Furoshiki. Isn't that cool? You have a nice handle. So what we're going to do is take our Furoshiki, open it up, and put the bottle right in the middle. And again, we're working on the diagonal. So we're going to take two opposite diagonals and make a square knot. So right over left, left over right, and just let it sit on the top of the bottle like that. Now your other 2 points here, we're going to overlap it in the back and then bring it to the front. So we have our 2 other flaps here. Let's overlap and wrap it around. It's like you're giving yourself a hug. And you're going to bring it around to the front, which is this. And so now you just do a simple square knot, right over left, left over right. That's the front. Now we're going to work on the handle up here. Let's undo half of the square knot, and then you're just going to twist and kind of make it a little bit more narrow, and then leave a little bit of space for your hand here, and then just make a tiny square knot at the top. Right over left, left over right. Pull it tight, and here's your handle, and a great way to carry your single bottle of wine or champagne to give for the holidays. And that is our Furoshiki Wrap 101.